When it comes to adding documents into the software, indexing is extremely important. Indexing is tagging the information within the software or metadata. So on a normal filing cabinet, you might write in a marker, personnel file, or ABC company. Well, in Document Manager, all of that is electronic. So this is an example of an index field. So the white field is a text field. The yellow field is a required field. It can be either text or drop-down. Green fields are optional. And so we always recommend having drop-downs as much as you can because it standardizes the way a document is saved. So for example, if I were to give everyone a document in the room and tell them to save it in their own way, some people might capitalize different letters. Some people might abbreviate different words. With a drop-down, everything's standardized, so everyone will choose the same drop-down 99.9% of the time. So in this example here, you can type in the text, choose which subtype it is. So I'm going to choose it as an incident report. The document type can be chosen as well, and click OK. So that's indexing. There are three different ways to import a document into the software. You can scan documents in. You can drag and drop documents from a server, network file, or desktop. Or you can integrate with Microsoft Office or Outlook. This is our scanning interface. I've chosen to select my Fujitsu 7160 scanner, but we can integrate with any kind of scanner. The documents are in the scanner, so I will click Scan. The documents are scanning through the scanner and appearing on the left-hand side. And now they can be saved to a folder. So I'm going to click Save. I can select if I only want one or certain pages, or I can select all of them. I can choose to index them later if I'm going to bulk scan, or I can index them now. I can select which drawer they would be applied to, which folder, or I can create a new folder. I'll choose Dan's folder, click OK, and notice how that same index field pops up. Judgment on plea can be typed in, or it can also be OCR'd, which is optimal character recognition. I'm going to choose my drop-down. I'll say it is a offer letter, for example. And I'm going to choose my document type. It's an image. Click OK. And the documents will save to my folder. This is asking me if I want to remove these pages from the scan batch. If I click yes, they will be removed. If I click no, they will be there the next time I open up the scanning portal. Here are my judgments on plea. So that's scanning the documents into Document Manager. I can also drag and drop documents. Simply drag and drop the document to the desired folder. It's going to ask me if I want to copy the following files into this folder, so if I made a mistake I can say no. And the same indexing portal is going to come up. I'll say this is an expense. So it's as easy as dragging and dropping into a desired folder. The third way you can add documents into the software is by integrating directly within Microsoft Office or Outlook. So this is an example document. On the top of the ribbon bar there's a Document Manager tab. Simply click Save, select the desired folder, click OK. And notice how the document descriptions are already integrated into the field. We simply choose our drop-down. Click OK. And there we go. So to recap, there are 3 different ways to integrate into Document Manager: scanning, dragging and dropping, or integrating with Microsoft Office or Microsoft Outlook.